YouTube, this is Angel Dreams, and we're playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery again. I don't have sound on this for a reason, because it's something Harry Potter related. Let's go to the Great Hall. I think now I could do this task. This time I had to wait because there wasn't gems, so let's do it. Let's meet with Rowan. Honestly, their voices for them when I'm reading them might change a lot, because I try to make different voices for them, but then I'll end up forgetting what I did. Now let's find Rowan, the question mark. What have you found so far, Rowan? Can the secret dueling book help us meet our prefect's requirements? It has some ideas about offensive moves, creative advantages, and healing methods. Brilliant! As soon as I learn one of them, our prefect will teach me how to duel. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Is it about Merla? Once I learn to duel, I'll be prepared to fend her off. No, it's about what happened in the artifact room. Have there been more visions or voices since we left? No, I would tell someone about it, but with Merla going on about my brother, people already think I'm mad. Why don't we postpone learning how to duel? I can go with you to the hospital wing. I'll end up in the hospital wing if I can't defend myself against Merla. The voice and visions trouble me too, Rowan. But I can't give up now on learning how to duel. I'm afraid you'll have to convince me that's the better plan. Nice. I'm worried I'm worried that you're unwell. Learning to duel, learning to duel can wait. Words for some reason today just not going. Well, I mean, it is almost midnight where I live, so yeah. Why must we learn to duel? Will be great fun. Dueling is a useful skill. We have to stop Merla. She'd probably say we have to stop Merla. You make good points, but I'm not sure. So let's keep talking about it. What if you hear voices again? I'll be safe with you around. It's none of your business. I probably won't. Be safe with you around? That's something I would say. You just about having me convinced. Then what's holding you back? Ask me anything. Do you fear you've gone mad? Sometimes, no, I go mad, I'll seek. No, if I go mad, I'll seek help. If you're stupid. No, if I go mad, I'll seek help. I eat my food while I do this. Just a little snack food. Why do you want my support? Marla hates both of us. We're stronger together. I really don't need your support. We're stronger together. Teamwork is always good. Alright, I'm convinced we'll continue to pursue dueling. Dun dun dun. And her level of friendship is at level 3. So if you're going to learn how to properly duel, there's something you should know. What is it? This book has lists of strategies and tales of champion duels, but it's not very instructional. It sounds like I'll need more hands-on learning. And there may not be time to learn everything before I have to deal with Merle. Which of our prefix requirements do you think is the most important? Offensive move, creative advantage, healing. Probably healing. I'll need to keep up on my strength and stamina to defeat Merle, so healing method would be my priority. I like your confidence. If we were learning Wingweld Potion in Snape's class later, I'll work on that. In the meantime, go see Professor Flitwick. The book says he's a champion duelist. Thank you for your help, Rowan. I'm off to find Professor Flitwick. Isn't he the one that turns into a wolf in... I want to say maybe the first or second movie? I think second. Though I can't remember. Or would have it been third? Oh, I'd look forward to learning how I can help me in the courtyard. I'm from Flitwick, meet Hagrid, play Gobblestones. I'm Flitwick. Thank you for meeting here. Thank you for meeting with me, Professor Flitwick. What can I do for you, Miss Jones? Professor, is it true that you were a dealing champion? Oh wait, that's the wrong teacher. That was thinking that you meant to wolf. Not this dude. Never mind. Before you taught at Hogwarts? It's true, I can stupefy and protect with the best of them. I have a shelf full of trophies to boot. Do you think you could teach me some of what you know? The Hogwarts curriculum includes lessons on my defense spells, Mr. Reeves. I need advanced instruction, Professor. Tell me, why do you want to duel? Dueling looks fun to defend myself, to learn more skills. You've been attacked before. I want to be able to defend myself. That's understandable, but dueling should always be your last resort. Teach me an offensive spell, Professor. Please, I wanted to ask if it wasn't important. I was afraid things might be difficult for you at Hogwarts, given your brother's reputation. I will teach you one spell, the duelist's most essential spell, Expelliarmus. I can't say that. The the spells are hard to say. It is intended to disarm your opponent without causing them injury. Learn. Practice. Understand. Collect. Good, you have the hang of it. Now let's see you cast the discharging charm on me. On you? No! Expelliarmus. So we go this way. Ooh, cool. You've done it. You truly do have the gift for charms. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. This will be a huge help. Promise me that you'll only duel if you have no other choice. Dreams. I can't promise. I promise. I think she's gonna go with I promise. I promise if... No. Let me reread that because I'm reading it totally wrong. I promise I'll only duel if I have no choice, Professor. Good. I believe you have great potential, and I would hate to see you ruin it by breaking school rules. Dueling is not allowed on school grounds without permission streams. If you use the spell for anything except self-defense, I will be forced to recommend your expulsion. I understand. Thank you again for your help, Professor. I ought to go now. Rowan Kana is expecting me. Is that how you say her name? Rowan! Good news! I found a spell and dueling book that will give you the creative advantage against Merla. Brilliant! I hope there still is time to learn the healing method. That was my top priority. What did Professor Flitwick teach you? Expelliarmus, the disarming charm. Oh, and to have had a private lesson from a champion duelist, I'm jealous. But Flitwick made quite clear dueling without permission is prohibited on school grounds. I promised him I would only duel if I had no other choice. I'd have done the same, Angel, though I suppose you should still face expulsion. Flitwick did say expulsion was a possibility, but there's no time to fret now. What's the creative advantage you found? The tickling charm, Rictus Sempara. Merla will never expect that. If she dares to duel you, you'll have her laughing all the way to defeat. Let me teach you what I've learned about the tickling charm is casts. So this is considered listen. We got coined. let's watch an ad. Okay, so I watched to get more. Can I look at House Cup? We're fourth. We need to get first, which has 13. I really want more house points. I think you've learned that the tickling charm will dry it out. On you? You won't get to laugh out of training dummies. There's no other way to tell if you've learned it. Oh, what's holding you back from testing the spell on me? Nothing. You are not my opponent. Nothing. It's a brilliant idea. Let's get ready. Oh, I hadn't expected this level of enthusiasm. Alright, brace yourself for intense tickling, I suppose. Okay, so we start from here, go here, over to there. Dang, I can't read that. Rictusampara. No. She's laughing. She's like, ha ha ha. I can't stop laughing. Oh, it's worked. I've done it. You're too ha ha good at this ha ha ha. Looks like I might have. But bleh. It looks like you might even be having some fun. Not exactly, ha, I can't stop, ha. I'm sorry, Rowan. Just cast, ha, a counterspell, ha, before potions. Snape, ha, is teaching us, ha, how to brew with an old potion. A healing potion will meet all of the prefix requirements. I'll be ready to do. Da da da. And got 2 rewards of gems, 2 gems. Yeah, this is still chapter 4, but part 2 of chapter 4. Let's read the bubbles. This is Marla. Welcome back to Potion Dreams, another opportunity to prove your failure. This is Rowan. I'll keep an eye on Marla to make sure she doesn't mess with your potion again, Angel. Our prefect will teach me to duel if I learned an offensive move, creative advantage, and healing method. Your Expelliarmus with the Expelliarmus and Rectusperm, all that's left to learn is the Brewing World Potion. You did say that learning a healing method was the most important to you of the 3. If I have some potion with me dueling Merla, I'll be able to replenish my cinema in healing energies. I did not mean to press that. I'm quite excited to learn how to brew this potion too. How did you convince Snape to make it today's lesson? My plan was to plead that I'm such a klutz and that I couldn't go longer without learning to heal bumps and bruises. Great thinking, Rowan. But Snape had a plan to teach Wingweld Potion today. At the request of Merla's knight. So Merla could be planning to use Wingwell Potion during dueling too. Will I be interrupting your useless chatter with my teaching dreams? Sorry, it is true we're learning how to brew the Wingwell potion today, Professor Snape. It is, with you inevitably failed to brew it correctly. Take responsibility this time instead of blaming Merla's Knight. I've heard that Wingwell potion can be useful in duels. Should you plan on breaking school rules by dueling dreams, I will be happy to felicitate your expulsion. Now take your seat and do try to learn something. Today you will learn to brew the Wingwell potion at the request of one of my most promising students. It is a powerful healing potion that can be used to heal injuries or reverse the effects of a sleeping druid. Is it that? Or drought? Anyway, I'm gonna continue. Be especially careful with the sloth brain mucus. Yeah, dreams. You don't have any brains to spare. That was rude. So very rude. You mind, avoid, ignore, listen, complete, measure, chop. Okay, got slandered blood on. So you didn't. Wow, Angel, your potion looks perfect. It appears to be passable. Miss Knight's concoction, however, is flawless. Thank you, Professor Snape. What do you have to say about that, James? Question Snape, mock Merla. Appease Snape. Let's appease. What can I do to get better at potions, Professor? Because someone who isn't entirely incompetent would be an excellent start. I'm hoping to at least become a middling student by copying a true potions master like you. I appreciate your determination in spite of being a hopeless failure, James. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Yes, we got 10 points. Professor Snape recognizes perfection when he sees it, James. And you are far from perfect. But we won't settle that in class. Perhaps we'll settle it later in the courtyard. Was that it? Was that Merla officially challenging you to a duel? It certainly wasn't a party invitation. Now that we have all we need, we should find a prefix so that I can learn how to properly duel. The sooner I can deal with the Merla's Knight problem, the sooner we can investigate the voices and vision you experience in the artifact room. I was going to say the sooner I can get back to finding my brother in the crystal vaults. It's starting to look like we have many Hogwarts mysteries to solve. Indeed, and with that, I have completed Chapter 4. And we will begin Chapter 5 another day. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.